What's going on, my friends? It's Destiny. Today I'm bringing a brand new video. What I'm going to be talking about with you guys is new map that has been added to the Call of Duty Championships rotation. And I forgot the name of the map, so I'm looking at it right now. Drift. It is taking the spot for Biolab Capture the Flag and Ascend CTF. And my thoughts on it, we're just going to get straight into it. So the first thing I would probably have to say, I would have taken away, like, Terrace S&D. Not Ascent, what did I say? No, they're taking away Biolab CTF and Recovery S&D. I don't know why I said Ascent. Oh, that's why. I was getting into my topic. I feel like they should have probably taken away, like, Recovery. Not Recovery. God damn, dude. They should have taken away, like, Ascend and Terrace, just because those are probably the worst maps, I believe, in the rotation. But I believe this is only for Call of Duty Championships. That's what they said, so it shouldn't have to worry. But the reason, I don't know why they came up with Drift out of all the maps in that map pack. You have like a lot, like Sideshow you could have chose. There was a lot of more different maps, like Urban. I think that was too small though. But there was a lot of different maps you could have done instead of that map. But it is what it is. It's only COD Champs, so it's not like I'm gonna be playing on the map. I don't even have the map pack. But yeah. So I just, in a way, they're trying to make money, but at the same time, they really can't make money, because if they make all the players that are going to Call of Duty Championships to buy the map pack to practice it, that means that they have to buy the map packs at COD Champs, and that's a lot of teams that are competing. So basically, $15 goes to every professional player that is going to Call of Duty Championships that is buying, I'm doing really bad, that they are buying the map packs to practice the map, and they actually have to buy it at the stations. Open bracket, I believe if there's an open bracket, I'm not exactly, a pool play, and, you know, the main event, main stage. To me, I'm doing terrible, but to me, it's kind of like you're not making profit in it. If anything, you're losing money, because not all the pros should practice the map, because they don't want to lose. But they are kind of making profit if they do it right, which I guess. Sorry, but yeah. So that's that. And the next thing is, did they give him enough time to practice? Call of Duty Championships is March 21st through 24th, I believe. And that's like two weeks away. That's not a lot of time to practice a whole brand new map for 2 game modes, Search and Destroy and Capture the Flag, that you have to learn now. That was a short game. I'm going to play another one because I have another topic, but that's a really short time to play. So I don't really know. It's all about Sledgehammer's decision on that, Michael Condrey. It's all his decision, so it's like it doesn't even matter if we have a say in it, because it's not going to change. Of course, he wants to do better for the community, but, you know. So that's that part. So Drift, all that, S&D, all that. That's that part. We're gonna hop into another team deathmatch. I don't want to play that same in that same game. And we're going to get that please wait sign. But another thing I want to talk to you guys about is, why isn't this loading? Okay. Is Optic Gaming won the MLG Call of Duty Championships Regionals qualifiers. And basically, they had to win 2 matches there to compete in Call of Duty Championships. You're like, 2 matches, slight. But if they win, it's not over to them, because the better placing you get, the better seed and better seeding you actually get at Call of Duty Championships. I'm going to go into that, don't worry. But, yeah. So, Optic Gaming, they made a really good run this event. They lost one map. I believe their map count was 18-1. They lost to Phase Red, Solar Hardpoint, by like 7 points, which they could have took that map easily. And they did say that they're going to fix those little mistakes that they did and do better. So they lost one map that entire event. There was a thing called The Dream. If you don't have Twitter, you would know. But hashtag The Dream was basically Optic Gaming goes into that event not losing a single map and pulling out a win with no maps lost, which it unfortunately didn't happen by a little tiny run. It's not like all the teams sucked because the games were very close, but Optic Gaming had the upper hand on them. But their games were very close, especially with like TK and all that. So it's not like it was just a complete blowout game tournament. It was not. So that's one thing. And another thing I want to say is that the teams that are going to Call of Duty Championships are really good. So there should be a lot of competition going. And the thing I was saying about seeding that matters. If you get, like, Optic Gaming got first place, Denial got second, they versed them in the championships. If you got first place, you're going to have the highest seed going into Call of Duty Championships. And what that means is that you're most likely not going to verse the best teams. You're probably going to verse the lower seeds like that. That's kind of how it works. I'm not exactly sure how it works. That's my idea on it after watching all the stuff that I watch. So that's my idea on it, that the higher seed versus the lower seed at Call of Duty Championships. So they kind of have like an advantage going into Call of Duty Championships. But especially when they're going into Cod Champs, there's still that competition there because all those teams competed in regionals and actually made it to Call of Duty Championships. So it's not like it's going to be a complete blowout since they're the lower seed. They just didn't go high in the event. And you got to keep in mind, they're going to be versing European players, British players, all that type of stuff. And, you know, you don't always know how their skill is because you barely play them online, you know. US don't really play with the UK kind of servers just because the connection-wise. But when they're at LAN, it's completely fine, you know. Same place, you know, playing the same connection. But that's kind of a recap of what happened. And it was kind of like a little... Ooh, that hurt. It was kind of like a little repeat of what happened at Season 1 Championships because they versed it on the finals. They took them 3-0, which they did this time too. So it was kind of like a little repeat, but I felt it was more intense. Whatever. Oh, sorry. But, yeah. So that was kind of what happened during that event. And it was a really good event overall. It was very fun to watch. I didn't watch as much matches as I would love to. But that's Optic's third win in a row for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They won the last 3 events, which were the qualifiers, Season 1 Champions, UMG Orlando, and yeah. So I think Optic Gaming did very well. So as the other teams. TK did well, FaZe did well. And when they were versing FaZe Red, which Aches is on that team, yeah, Aches and Nadeshot, they kind of have a rivalry ever since they first started competing. So that was kind of a good match to watch, especially when they took a map off them. And that was first map 2. And Optic kept composure. They didn't worry about losing one map. They ended up sweeping them 3-1. So props to Optic, props to all the teams that played. And yeah, that was kind of the video I want to talk about with you guys today. I felt like I want to put it out there. And sorry I missed a day the other 2 days ago. I put a supply drop opening video yesterday. I had it pre-recorded because I was kind of busy. So it was kind of like 9 o'clock at night. I had to put a video up. But sorry I missed a day. I was out all day on Sunday. But I'm gonna not try to do that anymore. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below and rate and comment, subscribe. As always, guys, have a great day, have a great week. You've been YouTube, I've been Destiny. Peace out.